I'm 92 years old. And if you're watching this right now, I need you to listen carefully, because I don't have much time left. I'm not here to sound smart. I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm here because I've seen what happens at the end of life. And I've learned something most people learn too late. Most people waste their entire life without realizing it. And I don't want that to happen to you. So this is my final warning. When I was young, I believed life was endless. I believed I had time. I thought I could chase my dreams later, call my parents later, fix my mistakes later. But life doesn't work like that. Life doesn't warn you before it takes something away. One day your parents are here, and then suddenly, they're gone. One day your body is strong, and then one morning you wake up, and you feel pain everywhere. One day you have friends, and the next day you're sitting alone, wondering where everyone went. That's when reality hits, and you realize you didn't lose time, you traded it. I remember being 25 years old. I had big dreams. I wanted to travel. I wanted to build something. I wanted to become successful. But I kept telling myself, first I'll work. First I'll save money. First I'll get stable. And that sounded responsible. But what I didn't understand was, I was delaying my life. Years passed. Then decades passed. And one day I looked in the mirror, and the young man was gone. And my dreams weren't dead. They just became too heavy to carry. Let me tell you the biggest lie the world tells you. Work hard now, enjoy life later. But later is not promised. Later is not guaranteed. Later is a gamble. And most people lose that gamble. I've seen men work their whole life and die right after retirement. I've seen people wait for the perfect time, and the perfect time never came. So my warning is simple. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for your life to start. Your life is already happening. Right now, you want to know my biggest regret? It's not money. It's not the house I didn't buy. It's not the job I didn't get. My biggest regret is this. I wasted my time trying to impress people who didn't care. I wasted years proving myself to people who never respected me. And I did it because I was afraid. Afraid of being judged. Afraid of being laughed at. Afraid of being alone. But at 92, I can promise you this. The people you're trying to impress today won't even remember you tomorrow. But you will remember the life you didn't live. I stayed quiet too many times. I stayed in places that were killing my spirit because I was scared of change. And I learned something painful. If your life feels heavy every day, if your relationship is draining your peace, if your job is destroying your mental health, then you are not living. You are slowly dying. And nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. I once knew a man named George. He was a hardworking man, always responsible, always busy. He always said, "One day I'll take my wife on vacation. Someday. One day I'll relax. Someday. One day I'll enjoy life. Someday." Then one morning, George had a heart attack. He died at 58. And his wife didn't just cry because he died. She cried because they never lived. They never traveled. They never laughed like they planned. They only worked. And then it ended. That's what happens when you keep waiting. Here's another warning. Your health is your real wealth. I don't care how much money you make. If you lose your health, you lose everything. Money can't buy strength. Money can't buy energy. Money can't buy peace. So take care of your body now. Walk every day. Eat better. Sleep properly. Stop destroying yourself for temporary pleasure. Because when you get old, your body becomes your prison. But my deepest regret was the love I didn't show enough. I thought people knew. I thought my family understood. So I didn't say it enough. I didn't hug enough. I didn't call enough. And then one day, I couldn't. So listen to me. Tell people you love them. Call your parents. Check on your friends. Forgive faster. Because one day, you'll wish you could say those words one more time. And here's something else I learned at 92. Peace is everything. I spent years holding grudges. Years staying angry. Years replaying pain in my mind. And all it did was steal my happiness. So let it go. Not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Now I want to speak to the person watching this, who feels stuck. You feel like life is unfair. You feel like nothing is working. Listen, I understand. But life is not meant to be easy. Life is a test. And the strongest people are not the ones who never suffer. The strongest people are the ones who keep going. So don't quit. Don't give up. Because if you survive this season, you will become unstoppable. I'm 92 years old. And I'm telling you this. Life goes fast. Much faster than you think. One moment you're young. And the next moment you're old. So if you have a dream, start now. If you want to change your life, start now. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is a liar. Discipline is the truth. Start even if you're scared. Start even if you're not ready. Because nobody is ever ready. And the people who succeed are not the smartest. They're the ones who begin. So this is my final warning to you. Do not waste your life. Because your life is the most expensive thing you own. Every day you wake up, you spend it, and you never get it back. Live your life.